Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, hello there. We have lost our minds. Why are you looking at me funny over there?
I'm not. I'm gonna go look at you on YouTube.
Look, it's just me and you. Now you're on camera. Hi.
Hi.
Can I zoom in?
No, don't zoom in.
What? Are you kidding me? You zoom in on yourself all the time.
It's different.
There's nobody here but me and you. Nobody else is seeing.
Oh, I think somebody else is in.
No, there's not. It says there's nobody there. Nobody's there.
I'm trying to
Look,
open it, but
Milton's up there in his shorts too.
No, I can see myself now on your.
Oh, you can?
Uh-huh.
Oh, gotcha. So yeah, you are here. What's up, guys? What is up? What is up? What is up? So I wanted to go live real fast, and we changed the name, the Knoxville Dragway Turbo John's Backwards Brawl. I need to get with Wes. I probably should have got him off the tractor and seen if he wanted to agree. But we have changed it the Snowpocalypse, the Snow Brawl.
Snow Brawl.
We've changed it to the Snow Brawl. It is snowing like crazy. I mean, who would have thought in January that we would have snow in Tennessee? I mean, I would have never thunk it. Would you have thunk it?
Wouldn't think it.
She said she wouldn't have thunk it. Milton, would you have thunk it?
I mean, we in the mountains.
I mean, we are in the mountains, but it's it's a 50-50 chance. That's right. You never can tell what is going to happen. So it's snowing today, but tomorrow is going to be beautiful. Every weather app, this is the first time I've seen it in a while, where they all align and we're going to be fine. After about 1 or 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock tonight, all this stuff is going to be gone. And then tomorrow morning, all the weather apps are showing cool, cold, but sunny skies. So let's go outside real fast. Yes, we are racing. We are still racing. We are here. People are starting to come. We got a bunch of people checking in. I just talked to Nick a few minutes ago with Hustling Horsepower. They are 6 hours into their trip. They said that it's normally like 3 or 4 hours, but they were working on the highway. So gates are opening at 8 o'clock tomorrow. We're going to try to do driver's meeting at 10 or 11, but it may get pushed back just a little bit. Put on my hoodie. Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. Let me flip the camera around. So this is why we have called it the Snow Brawl. So it is snowing right now, but Wes and them, I don't know if y'all seen their big track dryer. They have a huge track dryer. It looks like old NASCAR stuff. And so they're out there running that thing back and forth. Oh, there they go. We can get a good view of it here. It's very quiet. But so the snow is not really sticking. It's melting. And so they're trying to keep the puddles off the track. I think it's going to dip below freezing tonight. But they're trying to keep it from being terrible. Man, that thing is slick. Let me get away from that. It's a little louder than what I thought it was going to be, but it's not terribly loud. But they're just keeping the puddles off the track. Yeah, we're going to be fine tomorrow. We've got 2 days. So luckily we got a holiday weekend too, right? So most people are off on Monday. So if we do have to get a bit later start tomorrow, we can go as late as we need to Saturday, and then we can also race on Sunday. But I think we're going to be fine to get it all in tomorrow. I think. But it is snowing like crazy out here right now. Is that a snowflake on my lens? No, that is weird. Now, why is it not on that one, but on that one only? Okay, I don't know. That's weird. Let me read some of the comments. The snow apocalypse. We've got there's probably 10 or 15 cars here already. We got 4 classes. Callie Nate's on the way. There's a car with a trailer coming in back there now. A lot of people are going to drop off. We got a lot of people that are supposed to be here. I mean, you know, it is cold, and this is the 3rd reschedule. We're still hoping we're going to have 40 or 50 cars. As long as we can get 32 cars, we're going to have a great payout. We'll have a great purse, $20,000 purse. And then the other classes are going to be pretty good as well. But yeah, so it's going to be a little wet over here. You can see the water standing. Wes normally gets cars to park over there, but obviously they're not going to be parking over there in the water. So those guys will be standing room. You know, people bring your fire pits. If you've got wood fire stuff, if you've got a heater, bring that stuff. He's all down. He said absolutely. If y'all want to bring fire pits, bring them. Bring some wood. You know, have some burn barrels to make it so that it's a little warmer for you guys. But we're down here. This will be the vendor row. There's already Wes is here, and there's another vendor already here. So they'll be there. We're going to try to squeeze Nikki in right here. We're going to get Happy squeezed in over here on this side. And then we'll have our little pit. I think there's enough room here for Nick to get in. It's just going to have to be careful turning. But so we're going to team up again, hustling horsepower, share some data. I've never made any passes out here, so he has. So he can probably help me quite a bit. Race car tomorrow. I do have a 3.5-inch dash now, Holly dash. I haven't had a chance to put it in. I didn't have the right splitter. So I got me a splitter or the adapter. So I've got that. I'm going to put that in tomorrow. We're going to put Randy's battery in. And then hopefully that's all I need to do. It's going to have a hard time starting, of course, because it's going to be so cold tomorrow morning. But we do have the heater in the pan, the oil heater. So... what is that, mud? Yeah. I'll probably say. Man, it's cold out there. It's still snowing. It's not snowing as hard now as it was earlier. So that's good. Okay, let me sit back down. Brr. So we left this morning. We left at 6 o'clock. And then we got here about 2:30 or 3. Let me read through some of these comments. I couldn't read them when I was out there. Sorry, guys. What is up? It's really hard for me to read them now. I need glasses. Man, it sucks getting old. What are you laughing at, Milton? You'll get there at some point, too. Milton's like 21.
He's got to get 20 years to us.
He's got a little ways to go. Some fool's going to steal your floor jack. But that's what we're blocking Nick's spot with, so they can't steal the jack right now. I guess they could. Yeah, Milton said he's good. He ain't cold. He's in shorts. Knoxville.
We could write a sign and put it on the jack.
Don't steal it.
Nick's name.
What up? What is up? Well, if I try to scroll, then it gets over where the camera is. Where's my camera? It's up there. What's up? What's up, guys? Brian Harper, you better get to work on Killdozer soon. He said he's going to be pulling the motor out. Brian got some new heads. He's excited. I'm excited, too. Hopefully this year goes a lot better for him as well. Kelly said it's cold. Kelly, it's not cold. It's just chilly. The snow brawl, baby. Look, I'm trying to use my West Clap voice. Turbo John's snow brawl. I can't do it like he can. He's got that real good announcer's voice. I can't do it. We are still racing. Tomorrow's going to be pretty. Tomorrow's going to be perfect. We may end up having to push back start times just a little bit, but we won't know that till tomorrow morning. Yeah, this is going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, it's going to be fun. There's Milton. Milton said it's going to be cold. He's up there shivering now. We went and got pizza. We went to town. Kelly forgot her jacket, so we had to go to Walmart.
Yeah, what a race to forget my jacket on.
I know, right? Happy sent me a video a minute ago. He's somewhere in the traffic with Nick. coming up 40, and it is snow's sticking to the road out there. I told them better be careful, but up here it's not really sticking to anything. Yeah, we're going to have some people going live tomorrow. For everybody that, hopefully you can come. If you're a couple hours away, it'd probably be worth the drive. If you can't, I understand. It is going to be cold. So if you can't come, there'll be some people going live. G2K, Victor, he's going to be live. Stage Lane Productions. Willie's going to be live. Corey will be here. Peyton will be here with backtrack videos. So there'll be a bunch of people. Man, you know what sucks? So we put a $500 bounty on me, right? And so everybody knows that, of course. We put the bounty on me. That was my idea. That was probably a bad idea. But we did. Nonetheless, we put the bounty on myself. And so I'm not going to take any first-round call-outs. So we've got to pull. But the bad thing is there's going to be a lot of people here, a lot of media. And what? I'm going to probably go out first round. I know it. Whoever I draw first round, I may as well go ahead and just give them the money.
Did you bring your first round deck shirt?
No, I didn't. I should have, shouldn't I? Man, shoot. I should have 100% brought my first round duck. It's a tongue twister. First round duck. How many cars we got? We had over 40 lock in, but since this is the third time, we hadn't had a lot of people say they're not coming, so we're still anticipating a great crowd. We had probably 10 or 15 that were not on the lock-in list for small tire, and they're paying at the gate. A couple of those are going to be some pretty big names. A couple, I'll tell y'all one that was coming, but he didn't get tested to his liking. Brent Self was planning to come, but he sent me a message tonight, said he made 19 hits, and it wasn't as fast as what he thought it needed to be, so he was not going to be making it this time. He'll have to catch us later. So there'll be some people that will be glad to hear that he's not coming. They didn't even know he was coming, but he was going to be a potential bear. He's always a bear. So yeah, it's going to be awesome, man. It's going to be fun. Cali Nate's coming. I think I can share that he's coming. I've never raced with him, so I think that'll be fun. To see him, see his car. Now we got some bears locally. Patches. I mean, Team Denver. With Jarrett, Patches, and Jake Boswell has won several out here. There's some fast people out here. Nick's done really well out here. Some of the locals out here are flying, man. I mean, there's some West Snow, man. That freaking Camaro is a rocket. We were watching earlier on the TV. Milton had it pulled up, man. These cats are fast. They race out here all the time, so they got some advantage, with some data. So I mean, that's a good thing. So it's gonna be fun, man. It is going to be a blast. Yeah, Cali Nate, he actually should be here anytime. He says he should be here about 9 or 10. Billy the Kid, I don't think they're coming. I mean, they could show up. I hadn't talked to them. Old man sent me a message. He was thinking about running in the Highway Hero class, but Tommy just had surgery, so I don't know if they're coming or not. It'd be cool if they brought the Falcon. The Falcon is freaking flying. What is up? What is up? Yeah, ain't that crazy? Moot Locklear, 19 hits. And it wasn't up to his standard. Well, I guess that's a whole set of tires too. Maybe he could have run out of tires too. And he is fast. Okay, Nick just sent me a message. He said he's gonna be here at 10:20. There's Pennywise Racing. Yeah, he's got to work. He's planning to come, but we'll be at his race 1st of March. So March the 4th. There's a bunch of races popping up on that day. But we're going to be at Harold's with Pennywise. Nashville Street Outlaws. I don't know who the Nashville Street Outlaws are. Falcon is flying. You are right. So, yeah, we got a little bit of work to do to the car. It's not going to be bad. Just a few things here and there. And we'll be ready to go. So, man, I got like 4 hours of sleep last night, man. It was insane. I couldn't sleep, went to bed, and then woke up and, the motorhome, it always stresses me driving this thing because I can work on it a little bit, but I can't do everything like a normal vehicle. So you kind of have to depend on, other people for tires and for different things. I actually have a spare and I have a tire changing set. And actually, Kelly, we changed the tire beside the road on the old motorhome. Man, that was before the YouTube channel. That was interesting. We were in was it Michigan?
Yeah, we were on that trip in Michigan.
The old motorhome, we were cruising down the road and it blew the inner tire on the back. And when the inner tire busted, or did it take the outer? I don't remember which one busted. Was it the I think it was the inner, and somehow it knocked the outer one off the bead. No, it busted both of them, didn't it?
I don't remember.
Somehow it busted both of them. Both of the tires got tore up. I had a spare. I bought me the big tire changing set, and I bought one of those. I've still got it. It's under this motorhome. It is a doggone. It's the hand crank where you can break the sockets loose. And so Kelly was out there. Kelly, what were you doing? Because nobody was getting over.
Well, not only that, but your butt was on the yellow line.
It was on the line.
The white line. Like, he was literally on the line for the lane, changing the tire, and I was terrified somebody was going to hit him or a truck was going to.
And people wouldn't get over.
Crazy. So I started doing this, and then the cop came and got mad at me.
The
state trooper.
Well, you walked down he probably thought you were trying to sell sex or something.
Maybe.
Because
the truckers loved it. They were all like, "Oh, no."
I know, pretty blonde out there telling people to get over. They get over and she wave.
Yeah, it worked though. Everybody got over.
They did, and then the cop got mad at her.
Yeah, and then he made me walk back to the motorhome
and then he backed. Well, luckily though, the cop he did help us.
He did stay until you got started changing.
Yeah, he didn't help us change the tire, but he turned on his blue lights and stayed back a little ways.
And I have to say, I'm more effective at getting the traffic to move over.
Absolutely.
Than he was.
You were. That was pretty good. So anyway, that's what I was stressing about tires. I just had to put starting batteries on the motorhome. I had 3 screws. I had 2 screws in one tire and then 1 screw in another tire. So I just got that fixed. So I was stressing about that, and I was stressing about climbing the mountain, but the motorhome did good. I was very happy. Since we changed the oil cooler, it didn't get hot, which it was cold outside. I mean, it was like 30 degrees outside. So that might have had something else to do to it. Yeah, but the motorhome is pretty good. It's like, man, this thing is like, it's like wow to me. It's like a little mini apartment when you we got some work to do to it, but when both of these slides go out, man, it's like you're in it's like you're in a house almost. It's new to us, it's old, but it's got a lot of miles on it, but I think hopefully it's going to do us well. I broke that blind over there, so we got to fix that blind. There's a lot of things. It was cold. We went the first 4 hours of the trip this morning with no heat because we didn't know that I could turn it on and drive. I didn't know if it would work because it's propane heat, but it did work.
Still showing me on that camera?
Yeah, I'm showing you and Bailey.
Turn it over.
No, you're knitting.
No, I'm deconstructing.
Well, people like watching you better than me anyway. They'd rather see you over there.
You're filming me, and I'm sitting here watching it on this. Looking at the comments.
All right, we're going to get Milton's back of the head. No, we can't see Milton. He's ducked down in the chair. But I just wanted to hop on here. I hopped on Facebook Live. It is snowing, the snowpocalypse, the snow brawl. But that's tonight. Tomorrow is the backwards brawl. We're racing, and we're going to be fine. Like I said, we got 2 days to get it in. If anything happens, it's actually going to be a little bit warmer on Sunday, but our plan is still going forward. We're going to be fine for tomorrow. And, if something does happen and it gets too cold. I mean, Crossville was really cold, and we ended up having to cancel it. But I think there was only 2 rounds left when they canceled Crossville. But, what time did we get done with Crossville, too? It was late.
After midnight.
It was 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
It was late, yeah.
It had gotten cold. But, yeah, we're going to be fine. We are, the weather, unless something changes with the weather. Just watch the weather stuff. But right now, all the apps are saying after 1, 2, 3 o'clock tonight, the percentage of snow precipitation drops to like hardly nothing, and then by like I think it drops to like 20% to I think 6 or 7 o'clock, and then from like 6 and 7 o'clock on, it's like 0%, 1%, 2%. Now I guess there is a possibility that we got the snow gods that say we're going to no prep race in the snow, which I mean, of course, nobody would ever do that. But well, I bet there would be some people. I don't know if y'all watch the live feeds and some of Billy and the videos that come out from New Orleans. Steven and those cats, man, there was a couple of them that they wanted to race in the fog. They wanted to see who was the baddest. They didn't want to hear no split. So yeah, so it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be fun. He hit me up too. Steven actually did with Kraken, and he said he would try to come, but I hadn't actually talked to him. And since he messaged me, so I don't know if he's actually going to come or not. But it's going to be crazy. All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll jump off here. I just want to give y'all a heads up. We are still racing because I know, people, you look at the weather forecast and you're like, dang, it's snowing. And my Facebook's been blowing up. I've been getting messages that people asking, are we still good for tomorrow? And we are. So I think we're going to be in good shape. RC Race Channel said, I'm local. Watched the weather just a little while ago, and it said it's going to over tonight. It's going to be over. Yeah, that's what we're seeing too. That's what all the apps are saying that we can see. Let's see.
Snow prep. Old Goose said snow prep.
Snow prep. Jeremiah Happy is going to be out here later today, or tonight. He should be here in a few minutes, hopefully in the next hour or two. So Jeremiah, to get up with Happy, I don't actually know what Happy's number is. It's on my phone, but I'm on my phone doing this. I can't see it.
Plus, you can't give it on a live.
Yeah, I can't give it on the live. So on Jeremiah, on this live, once I get off the live, if you will make a comment like with your number, and then I'll screenshot it, and then you can delete your comment, and then I'll give it to Happy so he can call you. But leave it up there for a few minutes, or send him his name on Facebook is Emmett, and you can send me a message on Facebook too, Turbo John or John Phillips.
Actually, tell him to email contact@turbojohnracing.com, and we'll forward it to Happy.
Oh, there you go. See, look, that's why Kelly's here. See, look, she's so smart. Send us email, contact@turbojohnracing.com with your name and your phone number, and I'll just give it to Happy. That'll be easier, and that way we don't have to.
He's not posting it publicly on
Right. Well, that's why I was going to try to get it real fast, though.
What's the car count? What time will racing start?
We're hoping that racing is going to start about 12:30. But it could get pushed back an hour or two depending on how Wes and them are able to manage the track. So hopefully everything is going to be fine and we'll be on time. It just depends. I mean, they're out there, like I said, I showed y'all they're blowing the track now and trying to keep it from gathering on the track. And it looks like it's working for the most part. So I mean, there's no puddles or anything out there. So it's kind of going. It's a little probably too cold for it to be evaporating necessarily, so they're blowing it off. But we're hoping start time, drivers meeting 10 to 11, possibly 12. Start time somewhere between 12 and 1 is our plan. Highway Hero goes first because they have to go on a cruise. So they go on a cruise, and then once they get back from the cruise, they go straight to the lanes. They can't do anything to the car. And then once they go, then Small Tire will be right behind them. We're still hoping we're going to have 30, 40 cars. We had over 40 lock in. We had a few people that couldn't make it, so we took their lock-in money and went to another race. The next one we're doing, or another one that Wes and them are doing here. So, we hadn't had a lot of people ask for the refund, so I'm expecting that we're still going to have a superb car count. Now, we do know also that it is January, and a lot of times January is build season, but we're still anticipating a big field. We should have, between all four classes, Small Tire, Hard Tire, Highway Hero, and Front Wheel Drive, we should have a good amount of cars. And there's already a lot of people showing up now. There's probably 10 or 15, maybe even 20 cars out there now, with trailers. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. If you can't make it, keep your eyes on the live feeds. And next week, you should start seeing quite a bit of videos coming out. Spooled Media will be here. They've got, really good cameras and really good. Corey does a great job getting footage and the angles. He's been doing it for a pretty good while. And there's a lot of other people that are going to be here too, recording. Like I said, lives. Stage Lane Productions will be here live. G2K, Victor, he'll be here live. Backtrack videos. I don't know if he's going to try to go live or if he's just going to have stuff on YouTube after the fact. And then, of course, my channel will have our stuff. I don't know how much racing I'll get to do, or a video and I'll get to do of other cars. I'll try to get some, but of course it'll just be what we're doing to my car, and hopefully it'll be a nice long multi-part videos because we've made some rounds. If it comes up my video on like Monday or Tuesday and it's like 5 minutes, I lost first round. I mean, what can you do, right? What's up, James? I appreciate you watching the channel. Thanks, man. All right, guys. Well, we're going to jump off of here. Snowpocalypse, the Snow Brawl is tonight. The Backwards Brawl is tomorrow. Y'all come see us, man. We're going to get off of here. Appreciate everybody jumping on. We'll see y'all later.